I would have never thought hip hop would come to this level, you know, where artists have started to take the stories that they heard growing up in rap music, literally, and idealize these figures based off of these fictional lifestyles that they've entertained them with musically. And now you have hip hop today, where rappers are more concerned with being authentic, more authentic than their music could ever believe. That's a problem. That's a big problem. If this world don't pick it up and realize real soon, like rap is dead right now. Glorilla just had a concert in St. Louis. They shut that motherfucker down. They fought it. All the venue, they fought at the concert. She shut the concert down early. She went to the after party, hit the stage, started fighting at that motherfucker. Welcome to St. Louis. Shit. Fuck off. Yeah. So, like I was saying, we reached a new level in hip hop where the artists want to, they really want to prove to the fans. There you go. Yeah, we finna get it going. We finna get it going. We finna talk about why rap is dead. What's up, my dude? Hey, come on here, son. Outside, let's go. Come on. Yeah, rap is dead right now. Music is dead. The game is crazy. A little to the left. Rap is dead like a motherfucker. A Peanut JY, who's this? Where you from? The richest drug dealer in the city. The richest drug dealer in the city. I don't know who it is. It ain't me. I ain't claiming that status. G Money. Let me turn on. Look at my puppy. He's a bully. America. Yeah. So Durk, this idiot, fucking with stupid niggas like Bricc, baby. The rap game is so washed up, bro. These niggas have started to, listen, the game used to be set up one way only. Entertainment. They took the art of entertaining and started to tell truths and then tried to hide it as entertainment when it was time to be held accountable. This shit is stupid. The record labels is getting paid off the wazoo. The record labels is getting paid off the wazoo to sign more artists, give them money, fund their war, and either the artists die or go to jail, and they repeat the process. And guess what? They indict all these rappers, they indict all these, they get the millions from these labels. They get millions from labels to fund these fucking street wars, kill all each other rappers, kill. Say, oh yeah, you're doing great, your album sales are doing great. Keep doing those numbers. Guess what they do? Give them 40 more million for an edit. Name a car for an edit. Chrysler 300, what you mean? I'll drive that right now. He said Lamborghini. Now, at the end of the day, it's time that somebody need to fucking, it's time that somebody need to take accountability for these fucking, would it have a three-way with me, you, your mama? It depends. Do I have to know it's my mama? Listen, to take accountability, these labels are out here doing, end of the day is night. These labels out here getting away with this, man. They're making billions. You talk about the new slavery. Well, they got these kids crashing. They got these kids. See, that's why they don't want a certain age in the music business. It's too much wisdom. You'll be using your brain too much. Some shit won't make sense. Like, nah, I ain't doing that shit. You know, they gonna get these minds that are just so blinded by these numbers, these zeros, they couldn't fathom this lifestyle that they live in. They gonna keep blinding them with all that shiny shit and knocking their ass off the street at the same time. These little kids steady getting up out of here, dying every time you turn around. I'm talking about, nigga, it's so many fucking rappers that started dying. Like, you know, rarely used to hear rappers die. You be like, you hear memorials and shit. Bro, you getting like average 10 to 25 rappers a year right now dying. Average 10 to 25. That's major and not major rappers. And guess what happened? The labels, let's just say 10 rappers take off in a year, and each rapper makes a label 20 million. That's 200 million. And all of those rappers either go to jail or die. They just make $200 million. They're gonna do it again and keep doing it. And they'll never go to jail. The lifestyle that they perpetuate is annoying. I hate this whole stop snitching shit. It's fucking my community up. You know? I sit there, watch this idiot Bricc, baby, run his fucking mouth so much. Since when was it cool for gang members to get on the internet and talk gang politics? I thought that was damn near the code. You ain't supposed to talk about what the fuck we doing. These dumbass niggas get on the internet, talk gang politics. I'm talking about all the way down to the code on how shit is done. And then call it freedom of speech. Yeah. Freedom of your speech ass in the feds, man. I don't be having no remorse for niggas like that that get picked up. Them niggas is in the way. They fucking up the game. They polluting the game. That shit weak. Them niggas is worth than Adam 22s. Adam 22, a more solid nigga than Bricc Baby will ever be. You know why? Adam 22 has a genuine curiosity and why can't we all just get along? But it's entertaining to him to hear the rhetoric. With Bricc Baby, that fuck nigga know better. All you hear him talking about is all this Crip shit. Crip. Fuck all that. Hey, listen, bro. Man spelled M-A-N. It ain't spelled C-R-I-B or R-E-D or B-L-O-O-D. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck either you gonna be a motherfucking easy to pop star. I don't even know how to make up my hair. Let me see. Add as moderator. Can review and remove, check, can manage block words, sure. There you go. You're a moderator. What does that mean? Listen, the fact that this mother Bricc Baby get to be out here living the lane he living, sit on her, get paid all this money to tell all this business. Now, hey, get your ass off my counter. Now, this is my problem. Niggas like Whack 100, everybody already know this nigga is, everybody know Whack 100 already got a Fed deal. So we can't say nothing about that. You can't say nothing about it. We know that this nigga working with the Fed. It's cool. It's to our advantage that this nigga's working with the Feds. You know why? Because this nigga gives us updates and he's not supposed to. So you need niggas like that. That's like having an inside man, you know? Niggas don't think about that part. You gotta be able to think way bigger than what's in front of you. They throwing you the fuck off with a chain and a deal, a chain and, man, you run money, you run ads on your videos, you can make money, bro. And you'll get a genuine fan base. Listen, my problem is this. We got a nigga like Whack 100 plugging us, telling us everything we need. And then you got stupid motherfuckers ain't listening. You got niggas like Big U in these positions sending niggas to crash out. You working for the police. I don't give a fuck if you not giving them information. If you are a black man in power and you sending other young black men out, bitch, you might as well work for the police, bitch. You working against the system, bitch. Fuck is you talking about? I'm glad I never hid behind a fucking gang, you hear me? I'm glad I never hid behind a gang. I always felt like gang members was niggas who couldn't stand on their own, you hear me? I always felt gang members was niggas who couldn't be strong by themselves, you hear me? Right on, right on. I always felt like gang members was only tough because they was gang members. And as regular niggas, they was pussies, you hear me? I always stayed away from them because I always knew they was pussies, dog. They perpetuate this gang lifestyle. This is my problem. Gangs really started for a positive reason, you hear me? Gangs was for black communities, for our neighborhoods, so we could get rid of all of this extra violence, all this extra treatment, all of that type of stuff in our communities that we didn't want. They started turning around, extorting the community, destroying the community, going back and forth with each other. They don't even own shit. Them niggas just now starting to get shit. I'm trying to figure out how all these Crips don't even own the name Crip. We gotta get shit together, man. They telling all these kids all this dumbass shit like, Big U, you got all this motherfucking rank, and all you can do is still fuck up the game. That's clown shit to me, you know? Big U, you got all this fucking rank, and all you could do is send niggas off to where when you was younger, you shedded tears where your niggas went there. You shedded tears when your niggas died when you was younger. You shedded tears when your niggas went to prison, Big U. How in the fuck can you turn around, grow up, get all that authority in the same game and not make y'all something better for the core value of the game? You shedded tears when you lost your niggas. You shedded tears when they went to jail, Big U. You grew up and got in a position of authority within the organization and caused the same pain that turned you into who you are. You a fucking clown. That's clown shit to me. I never had a respect for gang members. I used to fake claim blood. What they gonna do? That's how untough you niggas is. Anybody can claim yourself. What you gonna do? You niggas ain't tough. Man, listen. Take me back to when gangs was real. Organizations. Gangs used to be organizations like Black Panthers. The police is no different. They just a legally funded gang, you hear me? We fund the police. They the real boys in blue. You got idiots like Bricc, baby. Oh, they ain't said fly for pot. Listen, Bricc, baby. Everybody listening to Durk music. If you in tune with Durk, you already know he's snitching on himself. Bricc, baby. Why in the fuck would you bring up any details? That'd be my problem. How these niggas raised? Listen, let me show you how you know pussy ass niggas be joining gangs. These niggas get in gangs, get ranked, and run their mouth like hoes. What the fuck? What the fuck? What a fucking code is that? Where's the code in that shit? These niggas get in these gangs, get all this rank, and fuck it off. Fuck it off. Fucking clown ass shit, bro. Nah, they wouldn't have had me running the Bloods. The Bloods would have been so motherfucking huge in the US. A gang is an illegal organization. It's about what they doing. That's the clown shit. You niggas really got something powerful across the nation, across the world. White people laughing at you because you can't figure out how to make this shit work right. Clown ass shit. Clown ass shit. Organized crime. That's all y'all can think about. Only way gangs can think about doing better for their community is organized crime. Get the fuck out of here, man. I ain't got no respect for them. I'm glad I never did do no gang members. Closest I got to a gang was I was gonna pledge in college, but I said fuck college and dropped out, nigga. Fuck college and dropped out, you heard me? It be throwing me for a loop when I be hearing niggas talk all that blood this, blood. And this the crazy part. I'm surrounded by so many gang members every day, but them niggas know not to play with me. Don't play with me. I don't go, look. I don't give a fuck how, listen. I go where I want to go. Outlaws, baby. I go where I want to go. I'll be damned if a nigga tell me I gotta check in with who? When you check in at a hotel, don't they give you some free shit, little dinners, you know? So if I'm coming to check in with you, if you ain't got shit for me, bitch, I ain't got shit for you. I ain't checking in. What the fuck is you checking in? What? I wish the fuck I would. I never been a fan of gangs, man. Them niggas talk too much. Them niggas like hoes, bro. Y'all supposed to be a legal organization who's supposed to have a code, you know? You supposed to have a code. They gonna get on Quando Rondo. They let these niggas get on him because he ain't check in. Big U, you a hoe, bro. I don't give a fuck who you is. Nigga come at me, knock me. All right, listen. I'm gonna call a spade a spade. You hear me? Your name too suspect. Your name always in some bullshit. Right on. Your name always in some bullshit, Big U. And it be powerful bullshit. I never even knew who the fuck you was, nigga, till Nipsey died. You got all that ranking in the Crips. 50 years old, how fucking old you is. All this rank in the Crips. I never knew who you was. Look me up, I'm him. Everywhere. Motherfuckers be knowing me, don't even know they knew me. This is my problem with these Crip ass, these gang members. Buzz too. You niggas fucked up a good thing with these organizations. Y'all fucked up their names. Y'all fucked up what they did for the community. And y'all fucked up our communities. Police, white folks, everybody using y'all stupid ass to kill each other. That's the new slavery. Rap is, get them niggas a deal, give them some money, send them back to the hood, watch them kill themselves with drugs, kill their community with guns and violence, and kill their life with these poor ass decisions. Durk, you got 80 million and you sitting in the fucking feds? Bitch, you could have rebuilt the south side of Chicago. 80 million? These niggas making stupid ass decisions with this shit, bruh. I swear to God I miss Nip, dog. They took Nipsey out of there because that nigga was real. Big U, I swear to God your name better not come up on that shit. Your name been so sus. I never knew who Big U was until Nipsey died. Nipsey died, a conspiracy come up. Find out him and Nip had an old label deal. Uh-oh. Then find out they had a falling out about some money. Uh-oh. Then find out it was a fade behind the scene. Uh-oh. Big U. I always understood one thing. If you gotta ask a lot of questions about some shit, it's something fishy with it. You heard me? Big U, it's too many questions around your name. You a fishy ass nigga. I don't give a fuck about no Bloods, no Crips. I'm a grown ass fucking man. You hear me? If a nigga walk up on me talking about he banging a color on me because I ain't got, I'm gonna knock your ass out before you get your words out, nigga. And you better hope I ain't got it on me. Because if I knock your ass out and you reach, you gonna die where you lay, nigga. You gonna lay where you play. And then they gang affiliated. I'm calling the police. Hello? Yeah, he dead. Hold on. Yeah, that nigga gone. He dead as a motherfucker. Bring a body bag. I'm waiting on you. I ain't going nowhere. I just shot his ass twice. Fuck I look like. Hoe ass shit. This shit got me frustrated, bruh. Like, goddamn. These niggas is throwing away. They fucking our community up with this shit. Durk, you got 80 million. Bro, you got $80 million, Durk, and you in the feds. You touched 50 million? Listen, Durk, I know everybody want to know if you did it. I don't give a fuck if you did it. Stupid ass shit. I want to know why your mind didn't change when you hit 20 million with your broke ass. You came from the same trenches as me, nigga. 20 million? I don't give a fuck about no nigga still claiming some shit in the hood. I'm going to go buy the hood. You know what I'm doing? Listen, I'm not beefing with my ops. I got 20 million, I'm gonna come buy your motherfucking neighborhood, nigga. Now what? I'll evict your ass if I want. That's how you boss up. I play chess. These niggas playing checkers out here. You get, that nigga said he got a $40 million check twice. I don't even gotta count your pockets. I heard your music. I fuck with your music. I fuck with your music the most because the shit is authentic. I hated how authentic it was. I knew your authenticity was gonna get your ass locked up. I knew you having to remain in position, in such a high-ranking position in the organization was gonna get you locked up. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. You let these bitch-ass niggas take you from us. Fuck them niggas, dog. Nigga, you had Vine kids out here. You got your kids out here. That's a poor-ass decision, Durk. Fuck the streets, nigga. The streets been dead. Why ain't nobody talking to these niggas, you heard me? These niggas out here fucking shit over. Why ain't nobody talking to these niggas? Y'all meeting these niggas, what the fuck is y'all saying? Fans, what y'all saying when y'all meeting these niggas? Keep killing your friend enemies? I don't give a fuck if he heard me, you heard me. I ain't here talking to Durk. I'm here talking to you. Durk dead now. That's dead. That's dead weight. Listen, you know what prison is? Prison is a living cemetery. Ask any nigga that been there. That's real. See, listen, that's why people like you don't get it. I'm not mad about a rapper who don't know me. I'm mad we just lost a community leader with your stupid ass. You a dumbass nigga. We lost a motherfucker that had a voice for us that could change shit positively. Snipes, you's a loser. This is not for you. This too much real information. You a fuck. I don't give a fuck if he know me. I ain't here to talk to him. He fucked over. I'm here to talk to other niggas to tell y'all don't make the decisions that nigga made. Snipes, you's a fucking loser. Get up out of here, bro. You dumb as shit, bro. Hey, your mama too crazy, bitch. And I look good. And then what? Yeah, I troll back. And I'm fast with it. I look good as a bitch. That be haters, you heard me? Back to what I said. Niggas mad, Big Meech, if he did snitch to get out. So? That nigga did 20 years. Come on home to your family. Come to St. Louis. Bitch, I am St. Louis. I'm in St. Louis. Then what? Derek Cole. I'm in St. Louis, bruh. Now what? I be hating niggas on the internet be gangster. Come to St. Louis. Low key, you more than likely know me, don't even know you know me. Derek Cole. Relax. Yeah, that's what I be talking about. Everybody be wanting to be gangster. Like, I'm not no gangster. I ain't no blood, I ain't no crip, and I still whack anything moving you play with me. STL need real help. That's why I'm in this bitch. That's why I'm here advocating for my city. I'm tired of this shit in my city. We should have been had real artists pop off. Every time you pop off, we got some real, come back to Mesa. We got real shit going on. We always got to get entertainment rappers like Nelly and Glorilla. Nelly even said, nigga, we got real streets out here, bro. All they want to do is look at us and be entertained. In a clown way. Derek Cole. It be hating ass niggas like you. Cause you ain't said shit about nothing else coming to St. Louis with your tough ass. I'm in the trenches in the city, bitch. I play Monopoly. My family own property in the hood, bitch. Yeah, we want to be real. We want to change the hood. We want to bring back to the neighborhood. Find a job, I'm up. I got so many hustles and jobs. The problem is, it's 2:45 and you watching me. You might need to get you a life. Ah, that's funny. Come to Fort Lauderdale. Oh, now he talking about come to Fort Lauderdale. That nigga, boy, you everywhere in the same conversation. Dude, you was a joke. I'm gonna let you laugh at yourself while I read like this. I got one problem and one problem only with hip hop. They took the element of something so amazing. They took the element of something so amazing as storytelling and put so much rhetoric in there that they telling on themselves for fans. They telling on themselves for money. They jeopardizing their freedom. They jeopardizing their freedom. Why don't nobody see this? Why all y'all in these comments and watching don't understand what we really doing to these rappers, bro? In order for you to sell records, you have to be so authentic. You got to be so authentic, you got to be willing to go to jail, go to prison. Glad Durk is in prison, man. I don't know how to feel, shit. I feel like he's safer there than he is on the street. You know what I'm saying, man? We losing great leaders, man, to the prison system over and over and over again. You know what's crazy? Social media wants y'all to skip over them bikers. It was how many? Over 100 bikers. Over 100 bikers, and over 10 people died, 9 people died. Everybody still beat the case, got off scot-free. Everybody was white on that picture. Why don't nobody see no errors in none of these ways? How is there such a big difference? How can that brawl not have been everybody's choice? Listen, I thought when you was in the commission of a felony, and somebody else died, everybody involved got the murder. How did nobody in the biker charge get none of that, bro? It'd be some shit to where people don't really want to have that conversation. My thing is this. Why should I stand back and watch my people lose? Why should I not be a nigga that say, why should I not use my voice and say, hey, Durk, fuck them people. You up. Fuck them people. You up. Go live your life, Durk. You up. I appreciate you, Oris, man. Look at all them beautiful comments, y'all. Everybody put the clapping hands emojis for Juarez. You entertaining, bro. I'm not bothered by you. You a person in the world I'll never see. I'll never see you, bro. So listen, think about how much you really never would matter if that you talking to me, you could walk past me in the morning. I would never know you existed. So your words falling on the deafest ears. But you're hearing everything I'm saying, though. That's crazy. So I guess my words ain't falling on deaf ears. All I'm saying is this. Let's up these dudes. When we get people like Durk's, man, surround them with the right people, bro. Don't let these niggas still be going in the trenches doing all this shit, hanging with them same niggas. Them niggas is crash outs. We rarely get feet. Listen, you want me to tell you who somebody I'm proud of didn't crash? Chief Keef. Chief Keef is a smart ass dude. He's smart, bro. Chief Keef smart, bro. Chief Keef smart as a mug. He's smart. He stays under the radar. He's stupid, filthy rich. He's still buzzing. It's 100%, dog. My thing is this. If your point was to get rich and leave the hood, Why'd you get all these millions and go back and fuck it up? I don't get that. You grew up in the hood that you hated because it was run down and broken and raggedy. You found a way out and you went back and destroyed the same hood even more. Why you proud you went back and destroyed the neighborhood that you was already, that broke you? You proud to go back and destroy the children underneath you now, future, because of what you doing. Listen to what you doing. You get all this money, and now here you is, 28, 25, beefing with all these niggas in your city. And here you going, shooting up the city. And this the thing. Everybody that's 13 to 20 ain't got shit to do with it. It's just stupid. You ain't doing nothing for them but destroying what they got to walk around in and live in every day. You supposed to listen. You know why God took you off the street? Because you wasn't doing what you supposed to do with that shit. He made you a voice. You mocked God. You mocked God. You learned you was a voice and still used it and spoke wrong. He don't play. I learned the hard way. He don't play. You cannot use God's name in mockery. What? You gonna use God's name to further? You gonna use what God gave you to further BS? It is never gonna work out. Hey, Durk, let me tell you something somebody never told you. You know how you figured out you was the voice? God told you. What you should have did, though, was realize your voice was supposed to change the community day one for the better. I'm sorry that they did you the way they did you and tricked you out your position. And you let them, because you tricked yourself as well. You talk too much. Durk, you talk too much. You could have told the same stories with less details or different attributes. You talk too fucking much. You talk about, all these snitches out here. Name a song Durk dropped, he wasn't snitching. Y'all can't play a song Durk ain't snitch on. You can't play a feature he ain't snitch on. He was on a feature with Drake and spoke about 6ix9ine. That's stupid as fuck. Please do not raid one of these rats in the club. What's intelligent about speaking on bullshit like that? They know to get these young this money, because it's gonna fuck their head up, they're gonna make the worst decisions. And like I said, these labels, they don't have to take no blame. They just give them money, fund their wars. One side die, one side go to jail. Labels go get new artists, get them checks, fund their wars. One side die, one side go to jail. Labels go get new artists, get checks. Am I the only person seeing this? Bricc baby, you got a high-ranking voice within your organization. Only thing you thought to do with it was gossip on the internet. Literally, gossip. Bricc baby, hoes gossip. Whatever happened to men thinking that women gossip? Whatever happened to that? I thought gossiping was a female trait. It's a difference between entertainment and gossiping. When you are talking family business, Bricc baby, that's gossiping. Gossiping, Bricc baby. You know what fucks me up? Is when another nigga want to tell you about a nigga that's telling. Don't that make him a snitch too? Why the nigga who telling other niggas about a snitch ain't considered to be a snitch? He's snitching on the snitch, right? Hey man, listen, I can't make this shit up. These niggas is, we living lawless, really. In the streets, they got the world hypnotized like they really running by rules. They not. Ain't no streets. Ain't no rules in the streets. Rule number one, there are no rules. The fuck are you talking about? Why you think backdooring is at an all-time high? In the streets, rule number one, there are no rules. I don't understand why would Bricc baby want to be like, the Crips should have really kicked you out. You should have been kicked out the Crip organization the moment you went and spoke, the moment you opened your mouth in front of a camera, Bricc baby. Period. You know too much of our business. You know too much of how things are ran. You know too much of the organization. You know too much structure. You know too much to sit in front of a microphone and have a discussion about this type of shit. He should have got some hitters from LA. Why you telling us about the hitters in LA? Why you don't think that that's information? Why didn't that come off as snitching? You know you can't say Slide with Pop no more. Listen, I figured that out listening to the music. The world figured it out when you fucking opened your mouth, bro. That's information you giving up. That's snitching, Bricc. That's called dry snitching. Right here in St. Louis, we got a separate name for snitching like that. That's called dry snitching in St. Louis, Bricc. The fuck you doing? Certified dry snitching. I'm calling a spade, nigga. Shane the devil. What'd he say? Tell the truth and Shane the devil. You heard me? Bricc. Female is a gossiping trait, my boy. You used your rank in a well-known, worldwide criminal organization, as the internet want to say, allegedly. Fuck all that allegedly shit. We know what y'all telling the truth about. You, excuse my language, I'm gonna try to tone that down. You had a voice in a high-ranking organization like that and you thought you should go sit in front of a camera on the internet? Bricc, what made you think that was a good idea? And why didn't they kick you out the organization? I don't get that. I don't get that, bro. I don't get why the Crips didn't call a fucking mandatory meeting and drop a video right behind it. Bricc baby, you are no longer affiliated. You are no longer good. You are now inactive. You want to sit in front of a camera, Bricc baby? You're supposed to be inactive. You can't be active. You know what Nipsey did that was real? Bitch, you never heard Nipsey snitch. You never heard Nipsey dry snitching in his music. That nigga was certified in the Crips. And he repped it. And he told you about the business. But bitch, he did it in a real classy, fashy way. You heard me? Respectful. Then you got clowns like Big U. I never will respect gang members, bro. Gang members be straight pussies, bro. I hate to say it, man. Like, I couldn't be a gang member because I knew them niggas. I knew all gang members was hoes, bro. I'm just being honest with y'all, bro. I knew gang members was hoes. They had to be in a group to get people to do shit. Think about it. Think about that. Gangs only really get hurt because it's a group of them. It's a group of all disgruntled, upset, broke ass, no goals having ass, depressed ass, emotional ass niggas. They all got together on the same accord. You depressed, I'm depressed. Let's get together and make the world depressed. Fuck that shit. Gangs, that shit was for our community when it started. Yeah. All that hate crime, gangs was making sure that didn't go down. All that hate, old people, yeah, they making sure they get their groceries in the house, making sure their yards get cut. That's what gangs was doing, having youth organizations, having fun shit going on for the community, rebuilding. These puss ass niggas took gangs and tore the neighborhood up. Mad ass, depressed ass, puss ass niggas. You wanna go slide, let's go slide. Can't do it by yourself ass nigga. Excuse my language. Be in a gang. I'm too certified to be with you clowns. I'm not finna run next to another nigga that's mad at life. Durk, how you get all them M's in? Your neighborhood didn't turn into a new development. Nipsey was a hero to the world, baby. That's why they wanted Nip out of here. Nipsey was what I would love to be for this rap business. Nipsey is what I idealized. They didn't want people like Nipsey. They wanted people like Nipsey out the way. Big U. You don't further the agenda. Ain't nothing bigger than the agenda. Fuck, nigga, who created the agenda? You're a selfish nigga. Come on, y'all with me? Looking ass. This what we gonna do? Looking ass. Fuck up out of here. Man, they probably gonna knock me in this fucking world. What can I do? All because there's be some mad ass gang members. What happened to him? He was a gang member? No. He was talking shit and the gang members got mad. He was calling us mad and sad. So we went and killed him. Yeah, you made my point, dumbass. What's next for Durk? Nigga, push-ups. Right now, lights on and breakfast looking ass. That's it. A routine. Durk out of there. Ain't no coming home. What? That nigga ain't coming home. Trump changing things. Yeah, for us, for the right ones, I love Trump because he understands the realest thing ever. This is a business. The United States of America has the word CO dot behind the name, which means we are a corporation. Who better than to run the world than a billionaire? Who better than to run the United States than a billionaire? That's why I can't hate it. One of the coldest things Trump ever did, and people shitted on him for, and it made it the most sense because he's a billionaire. He gave all those stimulus checks out and all those rounds and knew that the money was going to come right back to him. He knew that, listen, they broke. Every check we finna get them, they going to go grocery shopping, clothes shopping, enjoy life. They was going to spend it and put it right. They did it. That's why it's called stimulus checks. Stimulate the economy, spend it all, give it right. We gave it to you to get right back to us. And guess what we did? We made the streets happy with them checks. And we didn't do nothing but we literally gave y'all some free money to give it right back, bro. That's smart. That was so smart. That's smart. That's genius. Listen, he made y'all happy without even doing what y'all wanted him to do. That nigga fake gave you some money. You heard me? Gave it to you, told you to give it back after you get done with it. Hey, right on, Nigeria. I'm telling you something that's real. That's a billionaire idea. Right. A multi-billionaire idea. The world thought like, oh, he didn't do this for the street. He did that. He did, man. Name another president that did anything like that for us. I'm talking about, it was unified. It wasn't for no specific dynamic of life. Everybody ate. Everybody was happy. Money went back in the economy. Businesses didn't tank like they, a lot more businesses could have tanked if it wasn't for that. I'm telling y'all some shit y'all better pay attention to out here, man. You heard me? They don't really want y'all to know the real deal, which is that niggas like Durk, man, you didn't deserve that, you know? You didn't deserve that, Durk. That wasn't for you, bro. That was Vine shit. You should have let that shit die with Vine, bro. Man, he should have let that shit die with Vine, dog. You should have let that shit die with Vine, bro. Durk, you should have let that die with Vine. You should have let that die with Vine. You should have let that shit die. You should have let that shit die with Vine. You should have never let that shit bother you. That another man chose to throw his life away like he did. Vine was another one. Vine had no intention to do good, bro. That's why Durk wanted to get away from him. He had no intention on doing good. He had no intention on. They asked him when he came home what he planned on doing. He said, get around Durk so he can rob robbers. So he can rob rappers. He had no intention on doing good. You don't hang around these people. They gonna fuck you up. They gonna fuck what you got going. Durk should have let that shit die with that nigga, bro. Nobody's paid attention that Vine done changed about 30-some lives, bro. You got Vine. Vine killed Duck. O Block 6 went to jail. That's like 20 niggas right there. That's like 21 with Duck. Vine died, 22. Lil Paul died, 23. Now Durk and all them going to jail. Come on, bro. That's like 30-something lives one nigga changed. What type of man is y'all? Y'all let one nigga change 30 lives. You think I'm finna run next to niggas and claim a game that one nigga could take 30 of us off the streets? And right there within that 30, even if you had, everybody had 2 kids, that's 60 motherfucking kids with no daddies. Y'all let one fucking nigga, excuse my language, y'all let one man, one being, destroy 60 futures, bro. And you think I'll join your organization? Y'all ain't got no agenda. Y'all agenda all scrap. Nah, son. One man just ruined 60 futures and generations to come. Nah, son. We trying to do generational wealth. Y'all destroying generational. Move. Before I fight you, little dude, my bully keep on licking my leg. That's deep, ain't it? But that's because people don't want to be real. And think about that part, bro. 60 lives changed when when Vine got the rapping. 60 lives. Vine threw away 60 people's life, at least. King Von alone killed 60 people. Not the people he took with them guns. That's fake. I don't respect that. That wasn't even real issues. I'm a real man. We ain't beef about no money. What's the problem? If it ain't about no money, what's the problem? We killed each other because you killed him. And you killed him because he killed him. And he killed him because, man, all y'all sound goofy. Arguing. Like female. Well, he killed my friend, so I killed his friend. So he talking about he smoking my friend, so I'm smoking his friend. Man, listen, sticks and stones may break my bones. These words hurting all these boys' feelings. Y'all some little boys. Gang members, these niggas little boys. They killing each other over words. I thought words, sticks and stones, may break my bones, but words would never hurt me. Wrong answer. Them boys got hurt by words. Durk was so hurt by words, he threw his life away. They telling me to slide for Vaughn. You goofy, bruh. I would have been trolling the streets talking about slide for Vaughn. Listen, Vaughn kids would have been with me on every tour. Vaughn kids would be with me every... Vaughn kids, they couldn't tell you, they wouldn't know if they was my kids or Vaughn kids. That's how you put on for Vaughn. You thought killing somebody? First off, you ain't even kill the right nigga, bro. Sorry. You in the feds threw your life away and didn't even get the job done. That's how you know God is he's not to be played with. That boy made you the voice because you could have changed all of that. You would have let that die with Vaughn. At least 30 lives out of that 60 could have been changed. Now let's get to the real deal. Yellow Beezy, you fucking cooked, bro. Yellow Beezy cooked. There's nothing Yellow Beezy could do for himself. Yellow Beezy cooked. Hey, if y'all smoke, man, send me what y'all be on, bro. Y'all need to. I want to know where the best gas is in the world. You hear me? That's all I like. Roll up, talk to y'all. You feel me? Yellow Beezy out of there. He's so goofy. And you know my problem with Yellow Beezy? He was never a street nigga, bro. He got tricked because he couldn't fathom a funny nigga making fun of him. Listen, he couldn't fathom a comedian. He couldn't fathom a comedian cracking jokes about him. That's how some people don't really notice these. A lot of these rappers be having like these side complexes deep inside. Like I told you, a lot of these gang members, bro, they be depressed little kids. Them niggas ain't tough. Vaughn wasn't no tough nigga, man. Vaughn was hurt. Vaughn was destroyed. That's why he was destroying shit, bro. A real nigga would have got around Vaughn. Vaughn would have been so bigger than Durk. If Vaughn would have got around the right motherfucker, if Vaughn, excuse my language, if Vaughn would have got around the right person, Vaughn would own Chicago. I'm talking about financially, physically, mentally. Vaughn would be like the Obama of Chicago. I swear to God, he would have been. I swear. Kid you not. They accepted Durk. Slide. They accepted Durk. They was just like, well, shoot, Vaughn gone, and since you his side, we'll take you. What did they say? Slide. Then slide again. Real men don't slide. Let them know again, lame. That's what he up to. Real men, you should be up trying to plan. Hey, Peasy, what your 2025 look like? How many businesses you got set up for your kids? What your structure, what your trust look like? You feel me? You probably don't even know how to structure a trust. Or why would people even got trust? I can't even talk about it. I don't care about no address. I'm in the trenches. Listen, any nigga come to the trenches where I'm at, you already up one. Cause it's real. On my mama. You might come looking for me and another nigga mow you down at the stop sign just cause you don't look like you from around here. It's not that, bro. People be thinking the hood is something, I don't know what y'all think it is, man, but this ain't what you thought it was, bro. People don't just ride through neighborhoods out here. You don't ride through no neighborhood. Listen, this is the real thing about the trenches people don't know. If you ain't from a neighborhood, you ain't no ride through here. Your car don't look familiar. Ain't no riding through these neighborhoods when you live in these type of neighborhoods, bro. This ain't no Mayberry. Y'all don't know what y'all think going on, bro. It's not that. Ain't no riding through no neighborhoods like that. DJ Quick told y'all St. Louis is just like Compton. That's real. You gonna slide. Listen, real quick, y'all. I'm gonna get back to it about Yellow Beezy. A young man from St. Louis was a rapper. He was prominent. He was going up about 3 years ago. He wanted to live his raps out. He slid. He got who he wanted and got killed in the process. Clown shit. Now back to our regularly scheduled programming. Hey, Gerald, send me some money. Give me some money to get my teeth fixed. Until then, just remember you sink that gap. You heard me? Hey, listen. Yellow Beezy, you cooked. The thing with Yellow Beezy was he had to get Mo 3 because Mo 3 tried on multiple occasions to kill him and them. I don't know why people be thinking St. Louis is not as gangster as it is. You better not let these songs that these people playing for y'all. They trying to make party music in the club because niggas is dying. Listen, Glorilla just had a concert here tonight. Glorilla. Both of them, the concert and the after party got shut down for fights. She couldn't finish the concert got started, they shut it down for fights. She left. Oh, it's too serious. Like, went to the after party. After party got started, they shut it down for fighting. Shooting. St. Louis treacherous, bro. I don't wish this on nobody. You heard me? I do not wish this lifestyle of living in St. Louis on nobody. It's a black cloud over our city. People come in town, they feel it, they tell you. Like, it just don't make no sense to me why we can't really. Man, St. Louis, man, it's a cloud over us, bro. So anyway, back to what I was saying. Yellow Beezy, man, you cook, bro. You cook, man. The shooter ain't even claiming the body. The dude that's locked up for it, he's not claiming the body. Like, the realest thing I can tell you is this. There's nobody in this mug. Let me see her. Boom. Adios, buddy. Now back to our regularly scheduled programming. We got that. See, that's what we don't do. I'm an energy person, you know? I don't let people drain my energy. You can't have this energy. What Drake say? Energy. I got all this energy. You can't have this, bro. You want this glow. You heard me? Go get you some, man. Look, everybody, God gave us all some. Find yours, bro. Don't come over here trying to dim my light, bro, because you don't know what yours is, bro. Don't do that, man. That make you look like less of a man when you want to talk down on another man. People don't know that, though. Nobody really thinks about the fact that anytime you take the time to speak out your mouth about another person, another man, nobody looking at you the same no more because they looking at you like, bro, how you got feelings about another dude? How you got any emotion? Cut that out, man. That's a female trait, bro. Anyway, Yellow Beezy, I hate to say it, Beezy, you out of there, bro. It's a wrap for you, my guy. It's not even your fault. Could have been avoided, but you chose not to. You chose to let the game trick you out, the streets. Yeah, I'm a thug, bro. I'm not proud of it.
Hey, let me talk to James for a minute. Officer James Brown, let me tell you something that's real. I lost my dad when I was 10 years old to gun violence. He got shot in the head. He was a robber, literally. That's what he did for a living. He robbed people. His twin, he robbed people too. They brothers, they robbed people too. My uncles, they was gangsters. You know what, Officer James? I'm not ashamed of who I was raised by. You hear me? That's why I'm a better me, officer. I'm not ashamed at all. I appreciate you acknowledging that you can still see that trait in me, though, because that let me know I still can't be fucked with, though. Now, back to our regularly scheduled program. Yellow Beezy was never a gangster, and that was his biggest problem. He knew that Mo3 knew you're not really who you say you are, and any moment I could change your career. And that was a complex that Yellow Beezy could not live with. Mo3 tried him on multiple occasions. That was a complex he could not live with. He could not live with the fact that this dude has got one up on me multiple times and I'm scared of him. And at the end of the day, he couldn't believe it. He couldn't fathom that possibility, that was what was going on. So, I had to be honest and I gotta be real. Yellow Beezy, you're an idiot. You're an idiot, bro. You're an idiot. You should have never tricked yourself out the street with that, man. Dallas, they could have made so much more money. You know what people never notice in beefs? The moment somebody die in beef on nigga, nobody even care about your music no more. They don't even care about the artist that's left. You ain't heard shit about Gotti since Dolph died. Nobody care about Gotti since Dolph died. Nobody care about Yellow Beezy since Mo3 died. That's just the truth, man. Like, they don't even be seeing the chess game. The chess move is I have a nemesis to go back and forth with, to keep the people entertained, to keep the money coming in. Me, I see that. You got to see the bigger picture. It's entertainment, fellas. These niggas be really getting their feelings. You hear me? Trap Boy Freddy, he dumb. He out of here. Trap Boy Freddy so stupid. My Instagram on my joint, man, you can follow me. I'm a well-known artist in St. Louis street. I'm really a street person. Really, I'm just most of a public figure. But at the end of the day, Trap Boy Freddy is out of here. There's no way around it. Trap Boy Freddy got to go. He talk too much. When you get on the internet and start telling information, there are gang there are gang units within police divisions who will that's their job to scroll social media and see what you're talking about. And these niggas put all their information on social media. Literally, that's literally gang unit. These niggas are applying for these units. You got officers who learning y'all handshakes, practicing them with each other. They doing gang handshakes within the police unit because they learned y'all shit. That's how not tight being a gang member is. Everybody can flex your shit. Everybody can't flex the mob. Well, I don't even know what grinder is. You ever tripped off of that? Only people that rep the mob is members, and they don't rep it out loud. You just know by their names and who they are. Recognition in the black community is a drug. Everybody want to be recognized, and they don't really want to be recognized for the right reasons. And Trap Boy Freddy, you talk too much. You gone, stupid. They should have took you out a long time ago. It's late, so this end because it's so late. Man, that's what gang members do. Listen, you do know gang members don't even get they don't even get to do a hit without getting it approved. Wait, so if I want to kill this nigga, I gotta ask you? What's gangster about that? Hey dog, you know the nigga I've been telling you I've been trying to kill? I got his location, bro. What's up? You gonna let me do it? Come on, bro. I swear I ain't gonna be sloppy, bro. I'm gonna get it done right. Man, what's gangster about him? You gotta ask permission to kill somebody. And y'all supposed to be gangsters. I do what I want to do. Like literally. Like 100%. Like literally. What I'm talking about, like, I'm not asking nobody to do, I literally don't ask nobody to do like nothing. Like not one thing. I just do whatever I choose. Why would I want to be a gang member and give up that freedom? Another man telling me how I can move. Please. Nah, man. My problem is this. Y'all sit here and want to be tough and use gangs as fronts. Everybody know the tougher niggas stand alone. Stand alone. Read 48 Laws of Power. The Art of War. Don't they tell you about that one guy? How he tricked the other army out? They saw him sitting there all alone in that village. And the other army retreated. They didn't know what to do. They tricked him out. He tricked them out. They had him surrounded. They didn't know what to do. Because you know why? He was by himself. And because of what he was showing them was some shit that was so unexpected, they just knew it had to be a setup. And really, he played on the enemy's conscience of knowing how powerful I am. That's how you use your power. I'm trying to figure out why these niggas is getting all this power to throw it away. Why you get all that power to go to the feds? What was the point? You got all that ranking and power to just only go lay on your back. All Diddy. They might as well start they need to start a music label for prison. You got Diddy in there. You got about 40, 50 rappers. They might as well start a music industry in the prison. Stop. This little dude's so bad, y'all. Money. Cut it out. I'm on YouTube. You hear me? I'm talking to my YouTube friends. Money. G Money. Sit down. Good boy. Listen. Y'all need to follow his TikTok. Real G Money. I love you too, man. Anybody love my channel, I love them. Power don't stop after prison. It sure don't. But you know what sucks? That thought process. Why would I care about having power in prison? See, that be people who ain't never been there, bro. You are so miserable in that cell, bro. That cell is one of the most miserable places I've ever. It's like being in a casket, alive. Ain't nothing dope about that. Never was, man. We just don't see the same. We don't see the same video. You hear me? Too different. My problem is this. I love to say that, y'all. We don't really got nobody that's running the rap game right now. It's open. It's open season. All artists that want to take off, it's open. Shoot y'all shot, man. Try your shot at entertainment. It's fun. Dream. The best thing you ever do in life is dream. I lived my dream. Check out my music. I don't really care to talk about it because I'm at a new point. I like helping artists now. I'm up. See, when you live how I live, I'm up 3:30. I'm finna throw out some jumbo shrimp. Saute me some jumbo shrimp. Smoke some gas. Talk with my people on YouTube. I'm living, bro. It's success for me. I don't care what nobody else's version of success is. Right now I'm hungry and that's what I'm finna do. Thaw me some shrimp out. That's what I'm on. I'm on the way to that. Because that's what we need. We need a real person that's gonna step up for these youth and advocate for them when they want to get in these label positions. And so they quit tricking these kids off the street. That shit is stupid to me. That's lame, bro. That's lame. I love me some squirrels. You hear me? SKRIMs. We don't even put the P in there. We put M's. Yeah, Tupac was him too, bro. You know the crazy part about it is, all you gotta do is get your credit right. Anybody can be an artist. You don't need a label. That's all the artists do. That's all the label do. They take out a loan in your fucking name. They take out a loan in the name that you're going by because it's now a business entity, and they now can prove they have an understanding with these business. They have business relationships. Hey, we got another artist. We need a loan. They giving you a loan on your own money. It's crazy. You don't even know it. But that's because you ain't in it for the right reasons. You ain't in it for the money. They be in it to kill people and tear the streets up and buy jewelry. And then when they get towards the end of their career, they be trying to figure out how they going to put up money for the next youth. Too late, bro. You should have started day one putting on. That's why they don't really want, they forever want rap to be a young thing because they don't want people with conscious minds giving these kids information life-changing. I don't fall for none of that. Hey, man, I appreciate everybody tuned in with me, man. I love y'all energy. Y'all up. I'm up. Like, I hate the rap game is so messed up and everybody killing each other. And I hate it, bro. I hate it. That's not what it was supposed to be. That's not how it's supposed to be. That's not why the game was built. Just like games. They done got all these people in the wrong positions that's destroying it. You know how white people knew black people was on something with rap? When the Jewish people took over the music business. When they took over all this shit. Man, Durk was supposed to... Listen, Durk was the voice that could have changed so much, bro. Durk was the voice that could have changed so much. So Durk could have took 1 year off of rap and literally ran the world pushing peace. Advocating peace, doing interviews, doing rallies, and his character would have Went up times 10. Right. What you said? Big fingers. That about as big as my finger, ain't it? Nah, bro. We need real voices for these youth so they understand what to do when they get these millions. There should be mentors at these labels when these labels sign somebody that's under 21, they should automatically have a mentor in their contract. Should already have a mentorship. It's ought to be in the contract. Somebody need to talk to them on how their life is gonna change, how their position in life is gonna change, how the position within their friendship is gonna change, position within every relationship around them is about to change. They really gentrifying rap. Because the white side of rap still lit. I ain't never heard of Post Malone checking in LA. Have you? I ain't never heard Yellow Wolf check in. Have you? You ever heard Yellow Wolf checking in? I ain't heard him check in. I ain't never heard Eminem say he checked in. Why these Hispanic gangs and black gangs want to make black rappers check in? Right on. All I like to tell people is listen, don't fall for the entrapment of these gangs, bro. Gangs ain't what they used to be, bro. Gangs now ain't nothing but a bunch of hurt-ass individuals. They all hurt together, and they all want to tear up shit. Don't hang out with them destructive-ass kids. Fuck them niggas. Excuse my language. Gangs. Check in. You come to LA, you gotta check in. Now here this boy is, done lost his life because somebody knew this nigga was in town, and because he didn't want to check in with them, they okayed him to be shot at and almost killed. I don't blame him for dropping his flag. Well, that was the smartest thing, Quando, I ever listened. I gained respect for Quando Rondo when he took that flag off. I had no respect before that. Before that, I was just like, oh, y'all stupid. When he dropped that flag, I said, Quando, you the smartest. Quando became the smartest rapper I ever seen, bro. Yeah, our crib nice. We love art in here. Exactly. Tommy Ford, see, that's what people don't know. They stupid. If I come to your town and I just mind my business, I could be in and out. You don't got the damn, you don't got all the flights coming in with the names on them. Everywhere somebody's staying and who coming in out the city. You giving them a heads up that you there, which means that's an opportunity to put something together, to put something in motion on you. Duh! You gotta be smart to know that though. You gotta be smart. Or that'll go right over your head. You think you checking in for protection. You checking in only get checked. They said that Pop Smoke would have lived. I mean, not Pop Smoke. PNB Rock, man. R.I.P. PNB, man. He was gonna be something beautiful, dog. PNB Rock, they took him too soon, bro. PNB Rock, they took him way too soon. PNB Rock was like, oh, PNB Rock was so cold. is PNB Rock is cold. They said if PNB Rock would have just gave his chain up, they would have gave it back to him. That's hoe shit. So I gotta let you hold me or kill me? Loose cannon, big U. So I either gotta let you make me into a soft B female dog. We're just gonna say a female dog when I want to use that word. I gotta let you treat me like a female dog in order for you to protect. Man, you better get out of my face. That's some stuff don't make no sense. Hey, listen. Let me tell you why I wanted to make people check in St. Louis. They come in and they take all this money out your city and leave. And they cause destruction and leave. I don't want you to come check in for the streets. No, I want you to come check in at some schools. Check in at some pep rallies. Check in at some positive events when you come to my city. That's what you do. We got agendas for people when they come here. You superstars, y'all want to come to St. Louis? Okay. Well, while you're here, make sure you do X, Y, or Z. One of them three things need to occur. And we need to see it booked in on your itinerary. You don't get to keep coming here draining my city of all this money, leaving me with these miserable ass people while you go live your millionaire lifestyle. And you ain't done nothing for my city. And they supporting you in every form of fashion in this world. Outside, come on. It is a form of checking in, but you know the difference in that value? I'm adding value to my city. I'm not making you check in for volatile reasons. I'm making you check in for the growth of my city. It's an exchange. You get to come here and do a concert, and when we let you get a concert and get paid, you need to do something for free for my community. That's an agreement. That's a fair exchange. Ain't never been no robbery. Easily, I don't know. Fair exchange ain't never been no robbery. What? I'm gonna tell you to do something free for the community since you come here to do a concert? No. You should be more than willing to. You taking this hard-earned money out of these people's pockets? Nah. You shouldn't even want to drain somebody out there everything. Then you come from everything. You should want to listen. Nobody should never want to go to another city as a voice and not want to touch the city. Walk through the malls, hit the high schools. By the time I leave a city, the city gonna know I was there. Social media gonna be like, hey, he just left such and such. They say he on his way to such. You heard me? Real love, not gang affiliated. I ain't here to check in with the gang members. I'm here to check in with the people who taking care of this city. What y'all feeling? What gangs is giving y'all problems? Because we coming to shut them down. You don't want me to come to your city. I'm shutting gang. Look, I don't care who you is. Who? They doing what? Who beefing? Them and them? Let's sit them down. I can't sit y'all down and talk. Everybody going to jail. Get up out the way. Y'all in the way. That's what y'all is. Stay out the way. Y'all in the way. Yeah. They don't understand how fake that is, bro. Listen, you can call that checking in what you want. You know what God says? It's better to give than receive. So some people see the glass as half full, Some people see it as half empty. I'm okay with that. You need to be okay with that too. I'm okay with your way of thinking, and I don't care if you're okay with my way of thinking. When you get done, no artist should be going to no city, draining them of their funds, and not doing nothing for that city. You losing me with that. That don't make sense. Listen, where's the genuineness that says I care about my fans? For any person who disagrees with that verse, where's the genuineness that say they care about their fans? That tell me right there, all I want is your money. Goodbye. I don't even want to see you say hi to me. Goodbye. I don't want to take a picture with you. Goodbye. I don't even want to see the community you struggle in. Goodbye. Nah, man, y'all gotta cut that out, bro. This ain't the type of show for you either, little love. You might want to get up out of here. We making too much sense in here. This shit here, you looking way over. I look at the life as the simplest thing possible when it comes down to it, which is that respect me, I respect you. Treat me as a man, I'm treat you as a man. You know, the Bible say treat your brother like yourself. Like, how I'm whacking you and I'm supposed to be treating you like I ain't going nowhere fast. Durk had too many chances. Durk had too many chances. Sorry. God gave Durk so many chances. And he just shook his head like, man, you just not getting it. Like, I put you there for such a bigger purpose. And then you know what he said? Okay, I just got to make you a martyr. See, a martyr is something that's real special to the world, too. People skip over those. You know, martyrs are those things that change the way the world views something, you know? And I believe that this case with Durk will be one of the biggest cases in rap history ever. And it will change the total look at where people view hip hop and the content that these kids are putting in their music. Because it's very understood that they're going to use so much social media. It's very understood that they're going to use so much music, so many videos, so many it's so understood, man. So anybody who want to play that game should be wanting to see the rules, to know how to win. If you want to win, this is what you shouldn't do. For some reason, y'all think that's what y'all supposed to do. He want me to get off live, y'all. He like, get off live and play with me, look. Money, cut it out, bro. G-Money, my boy, white boy Rick. That's an ash, leave that alone. Y'all see his chain? They be talking about drop the cash app. I don't even know how to. That motherfucker in my channel description. I'm ready to meet people and figure out how to further this agenda for the youth. You hear me? I lost one of my friends, bro. He was 19 years old. He got shot in the head. He ain't had shit to do with nothing. He was at a nightclub. 2 other people got into it. He caught a straight bullet in the back of his head. Like what? What I supposed to do with that feeling? That memory. You know how long I want to kill the people who did that to him? And then I thought to myself, like, I wish I knew who they was so I could tell on them. So I could tell on them. They go to jail and die alive. That's what you did. You living dead when in prison. You dead alive in prison. People who've been there know. You dead as a mug in there. Nobody cares about you. They care when you first go, because they want to show you that they care. And the act that they trying to show you is a put on. Because really, I hate to say it, but most of the world really only cares about themselves. And it's not their fault. It's just DNA. DNA is teaches people to not be selfless. Always put self first. That's why most marriages don't last. Somebody didn't put the other one first. Friendships, somebody didn't put the other one first. Partnerships, somebody didn't put the other one first. It's an agreement, you know? And it should be hitting too different, bro. Y'all be having me in my box because I be really popping that shit when I be talking. And I hope that don't be falling on deaf ears because I be meaning it. I don't be on her just talking like. I be loving to get on her and talk because I know y'all be on her feeling my way. I like to meet people who feel like I feel about life. And we tired of seeing this stupid stuff like Durk. I ain't even want to speak about it no more because I got tired of it, man. I'm tired of seeing all this stuff. Durk. You know who else going down? Little CJ Casino. Real soon. He out of there. Hey. Him and the other one, little CJ Casino, and then the other one that's with him. With the red hair. They gone. They stupid. They gone. Time to saute these shrimp, baby. Oh, you know what? He wants some food. You want some to eat? My dog's spoiled. He eat 3, 4, 5 times a day. Snacks. I be putting chicken in his food, rice in his food. At the end of the day, my point is, what's the point to get all these positions of power if you just gonna throw it away? The fuck? You did all that hard work to go to jail. You gotta think smarter. He on the scrims. He sure is. Gotta think smarter than that, baby. Three hours ago, I be politicking. We talking that shit, you heard? The casino, them Texas boys out of here. Casino, Lizzie, CJ Casino, them, they out of there. He mentioned too much. Niggas gotta stop talking. Like, who told y'all to change the element of the game and say you could tell the business? Stupid. Shut the be quiet. Talk too much, man. You just gotta let everybody know you killed them, huh? Now look at you. You looking at Trap Boy Freddy now. Wonder how long it's gonna be till they come get you. I know CJ Casino looking like that. I know he over there right now thinking to himself, how long do I got before they come get me for Lil Ronnie? Because he going down for Lil Ronnie. You know the word? They want to give you another narrative. Nah, boy. It ain't going down. I ain't no fool. I ain't no fool at all. Don't let these people fool you, man. Lil Ronnie was targeted because Goyeo was out the way. Goyeo was home, they wouldn't have touched Lil Ronnie. They did that because Goyeo came home, turned their ass back up, and left Lil Ronnie low while he gone to the feds for this little moment. So they got his ass to fuck with Goyeo. This shit crazy. They just tricked themselves off the street too. They tricked themselves off the street. Over with. I don't know what these people think. I don't know what make people think you can go on the internet and talk about murder and the police ain't sitting there with a pen and pad. You do realize that they trying to solve these crimes. So when y'all dumbass get on the internet and make these songs about it, they just take notes. It's really like a confession. You don't even realize it. Cause if you was a real criminal, you would know you have the right to remain silent. Let me stop playing. It's too late for me to be this funny. Look at my shrimp, y'all. Oh, baby. Money. You want some shrimps? You want some shrimps, baby? You want some shrimps, baby? That's my boy. He ain't get no shrimp, though. I don't know what to eat, though. I'm starving. I ain't finna eat it with nothing, just some shrimp. You sauteing. But, end of the day, man, I love everybody for coming on. I hope anybody who came in subscribed to the channel. I did see somebody really ask me about Cash App shit, man. That shit is in my description. Because I really do want to do some shit with this youth. I really am working on it in my city, you know. Everybody want to know I'm from St. Louis. Murder capital, right. I need to be able to... See, I feel like if I can't say I'm doing better for this city, I can't tell the other city they need to do better. You hear me? So that's my goal, to do better for the murder capital. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, bro. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Take it easy. I love y'all, man. I hope I see y'all again soon. You hear me? Drop a comment. Let me know what y'all thought. Love. Good night or morning.